So what do I want to talk about? I have a lot to say, and I'm not sure where to begin. I think it's just about being at the age where I'm at, and I think there's so many other people right where I am. You know, there's a term in the literature about it. It's called the sandwich generation, right? I mean, we keep hearing about the baby boomers, and we hear about Generation X, but I just call it sandwich G. We're the sandwich Gers, you know. It's the folks that have, you know, decided to have children late. Speaking of children, right? And so we are further along in our years, in our wisdom, hopefully, but it's still a major task to raise a child. I mean, physically, mentally, spiritually, the whole shebang, right? So you have this, and because we started out later, we have parents who are much older, and whether or not they're looking to us to, you know, be there for them, we know that we've got to be there for them somehow or other. So like about 2 years ago, when I just jumped up and decided to just turn my whole life around and go be a part of my family, like, you know, be right there and be there for my mother, who was 80 I think, around that time. She's a very young 80, by the way, right? But she'd had some health issues. She was alone. I just got a sense that she had folks who were getting ready to take advantage of her, right? And here I was, all the way here. I had a child, but I didn't really have a family per se. So I said, okay, time to go back. So I go back, and lo and behold, well, I'm kind of stuck in the middle. I'm trying to raise my child, who at the time was 3. So it's not like, you know, he wasn't out of diapers yet. He wasn't totally sleeping through the night. He was close to it, but, you know, once we moved again, that changed. And I'm trying to be there for my mother. At the same time, Mommy Jairus doesn't want me to be there for her. She's independent. What's a body to do when we see that definitely we're needed, but we see it, but they don't see it, right? And on the other end, we have our own obligations. So, oops, I gotta fly. So anyways, I'm back, because I did what I could, and I realized, well, my focus had to be my child, but I just think that it's probably the toughest spot to be in, where you don't really have your life totally together because you started out with a child, and now it's, you know, what, getting him through kindergarten, you know, trying to, oh boy. Well, that just kind of speaks very loudly to what I'm speaking about, okay? I mean, years of going through just doing what I wanted, when I wanted, how I wanted it, getting whatever sleep I wanted, whenever I wanted it. And now, if he has a cold, I'm gonna be up. Even if he doesn't have a cold, I gotta go check on him. So my sleep has not been the same. Okay, so what am I saying here? I guess I'm really wanting to write about being in that sandwich G's zone, and I'd like to really get feedback about it from other people. Are there folks out there, especially women, because we're usually the caregivers anyway, who are just like going, I I've had it. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Where's my life?